promise to try and do something about this.
Oh, it's a cage. That is awesome. I want to know the hood. I have a purple one. That is the
Let me get out of his way. He'll throw all that on me. I'll be standing there. What the?
Sorry.
Oh no, I wasn't even near there. I was getting ready to go that way, and I was like, nope, not today.
And then the last one is that angel one. Not an angel, but an angel. Alright, Troy, I'm taking this. Which means I'm taking the pole.
Well, he's got him a little light.
He does the light off the one pole.
There's a sunken in part, so whoever goes through that part, be careful.
Thanks for watching it, Jesse. I'm like, there's actually a flashlight.
Oh, I got some little ghosties to put for Jesse.
It turned off. Oh, they do that sometimes.
I gotta find them though. We get up
So I
here.
just want to say, this is really weird for us, but this is completely straight to the left of me. And now it's not. It's warm. And I think that's cool as heck. Anywho, I don't know if that's how science works, but hey,
People leave her gifts.
Okay, it has been warmer.
Yeah.
It was like 80 today.
Even I think it might be science.
Yeah, it was like 80 for a couple of days, so unfortunately,
Could be. We'll take what we want with that. The candle theory. Math and physics and science. Do we have everybody?
They're explaining what this is.
Okay. Well, why don't we just get started here? We're going to talk about a couple of the Jacobs members of the family here. Now, John Jacobs, for those of you guys, I'm not sure any of you have. I don't think any of you guys have been on our Downtown Haunted Historic Tour. You guys have been on Trick or Drink, and we have some newbies here. Now, we talk a lot about Mr. John Jacobs when we do our downtown tours because he is the original owner of the Coronado building. And so the businesses that are in the Coronado currently, you got the Oddity Parlor, Mom's Popcorn, Luna's Tacos, that is all the Coronado. So you guys probably all have connections. You've probably been in that building. It is wacky haunted. I think that John is there, John Jacobs. He is, credited as being the owner of the building and that type of thing, but he doesn't make his presence very known through the mediums or anything. We haven't really gotten a whole lot on John that I'm aware of, but we still like to just come visit him and pay him respects. He was a politician, a lawyer, a judge, all those things in Greeley. Now, John is clearly buried right next to his great-great-granddaughter. Now, this is the Greeley Witch. And why don't we go over to her other side of her grave here?
Grab that light.
Yeah. But just for a minute, though, why don't you come take a look at just the wonderful artwork on the back of her grave? WordWorks. That was the business that she started in California. Animal rights advocate. She was a women's rights advocate. She was a mother, an atheist, and an artist. She was very, very well known. She was a legend in Greeley. And isn't that just magical? I mean, she really did it right with this
To
tomb.
move out of everyone's way.
Wait till you see the front of it.
the world tarot card.
The world.
It's the world.
Now, we come here to tell Jessie Jacobs' story, but she much preferred to be known as Greeley's Witch. And she was, as I said, John Jacobs' great-great-granddaughter. Now, she accomplished all kinds of incredible things. We just lost her a few years ago. She just died in 2020. But she was native to Greeley. She did spend some time in Southern California where she started that business. It's still running today, the Word Works. And she was doing all kinds of really cool, spooky things before it was as widely accepted. She was doing the tarot cards. She was doing ghost tours, ironically enough, in the Coronado building. And she was just a super awesome woman. She drove a little buggy that said Greeley's Witch on it, and it was bright greenish yellow, I should say, and she just really made her presence known. Now, we certainly think that she is present in the Coronado building. In fact, she actually, I believe it was Val, who she had told that she wanted her picture hung up in the downtown oddity parlor, and the Greeley Witch has also made it known that she is watching over the women of the Coronado, helping them succeed and that type of thing. Now, as you can see, just a recent death here, just lost her a few years ago. She chose the world as her tombstone. The World Tarot card represents that great journey, that ultimate fulfillment, attainment of knowledge, that type of thing. Very symbolic gravestone that she chose here. Now, I have a feeling that she's a pretty playful spirit. She just likes to kind of give little subtle hints that she's there, but ultimately it's just a nice feeling of peace. She actually lived in the Coronado building for a while, and she was a landlord there as well, so she definitely has an attachment to that building, but we very much feel like she is out here at her final resting place as well. So definitely encourage you guys to interact with her. I think we're going to get some activity out here with her.
She's here.
You see what it says?
Now, if you really want to get into it, you can look at what she has written here.
That's
So good.
That's
My God
iconic.
wields a hammer.
What a bad bitch.
I know.
That's exactly what and you can see people leave her gifts. They leave her witchy little gifts and melted candles. And but yeah, we should definitely get some, perhaps some spirit balls out here.
She just turned
And I think that we'll get some activity.
Yeah, she's made her presence to me
Me too.
several times when I worked over in the building. 'Cause she's
Same.
came. So has John.
Yeah.
John has
John
came
has
there too. Yeah.
And you can see the animals and all the corners of her, you know, the ox, the lion.
The eagle is that.
It almost looks like a phoenix.
Pretty incredible.
Go get some spirit.
Not sure what that means.
Do you guys have any changes?
What?
Temperature changes?
It's 53 now
Oh, okay.
on mine.
Mine's reading 71. Mine says 71.
These cold bubbles seem to follow me around.
Yes. The flashlight that was left in the graveyard. Let's try this.
Be at the head by Jesse's grave, and they got knocked out, so they laid them
That one looks off. Oh, there.
I was wondering if maybe they were part of it, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, I wish they would get put back there, but I can see why it's gonna
Yeah,
be
they're
windy
going
with them.
for.
Well, I just got
Yeah.
Madam.
Hey, Jesse. I don't suppose you're here with us, are you? Maybe you could show us on the balls.
Last time we were here, the coyotes all started
Taking good
howling.
care of some of the cats
It was
for ya.
like they were howling
We love
all
him.
throughout here.
That's what
Right
maybe
when
you
we
said
got
to
right
me.
here. Yeah.
So when I was standing there, did you see how active this was? And now that I'm standing there,
Anything you want to share with us?
That
she's
was
much
weird.
happier.
Just saw flashing lights over there.
I keep seeing those. That's why I said, is somebody over there?
Yeah, I just saw flashing lights over there. People like in the graveyard. Here, let me pull out my. I have a pentacle necklace, and I have a rune necklace.
What room is it?
I grabbed my flashlight. I can't remember the name of it.
Hey,
Oh,
Val.
that's a good one.
Yeah. Remember when you said that
Something.
Jesse wanted her portrait hung up in the
Yeah,
oddity
I can
parlor?
imagine.
I didn't
She-
even know who she was. I didn't know her name. She's like, I'm Jessie, and she showed me how she wanted me to draw her and the portrait and where she wanted it hung.
She literally gave us the word
portrait
No.
and need. She said portrait
Oh.
need, and it was on the Paratech.
So funny.
And I was thinking of you. I was like, I gotta
Yes,
tell
yep.
Val.
She's like,
Yeah.
I need my portrait up
She
here.
said portrait need. I about
Yep.
fell over when I saw that.
She's very strong. She's funny. Yeah, and
Yeah.
she wants to talk right now,
I
so.
think she was about 82 when she died or something like that, 81.
Yeah, older.
Huh,
Yeah.
I had no idea who she was, but she came in so strong.
38 and 20.
You want to talk to us, Jesse?
Waiting
We
for
would love
connection.
to talk to you.
Now in SB7 mode.
She's like, yeah, I'll talk.
So loud.
I don't know how it's getting so loud. I don't know. Jesse, are you here with us tonight?
Jesse, were you proud of your car? When did you get the portrait thing?
I think it was last week, like a week ago tonight.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Portrait need.
They said they were going to talk to her son and see if he had something.
I think he maybe owns the Coronado now, if I'm not crazy.
Yeah,
Her son
yeah.
does. Jesse, we gotta get your portrait up, don't we? You want a picture of you in the Coronado so we can all remember your contribution and that you're still there.
Yes, that you approve of the women.
Yeah, helping the women. We all
Yeah,
appreciate
you were
that.
very strong about that when you told me about how you approved of the strong women working there now. Yeah.
Do you think we should get Spooky the cat some of these spirit balls? He's in your building. He's there every single time we're there, pretty much.
Oh, he's so
Is
cute.
that that cat in the window?
Oh
Yeah.
my God,
Yeah.
he's
He
so
showed
cute.
us shortly after she passed away.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
I love
Spooky
that
the
That's
So
cool.
we think that he's a familiar of hers.
He's
Yeah.
so
Oh, that's
mellow.
And ironically enough,
Never
he's
heard me
got
talk about the cat.
he's got quite a set of
Donated.
male parts on him. So I could just see her, maybe her sense of humor, like I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm reading too much into
Them
it.
balls.
Yeah, he puts them right in the window, and yeah, that's quite a spectacle.
Spooky the cat.
We love Spooky, Jesse. If you set him, we appreciate that. He is just amazing.
I see you walking around. I see you walking around the building, checking in on everyone. They can feel you too. Yeah.
Yeah, she said.
Are you at peace?
My piece.
Could have sworn I thought somebody was standing behind us.
She's above us right now.
Yeah, well,
She loves it when you guys come here, you know. She's here. Yeah, she's above us watching. But she just loves this. She like thrives on this.
Makes me so happy.
And once again, it's about the women. The women in the Coronado. Like the men are okay, but the women are the strong ones. And she's even mentioning how her son doesn't really believe in this, doesn't want to believe in this stuff.
Really?
But he
Yeah.
couldn't deny it. She's like, he couldn't deny it. He didn't want to believe in it, but he can't deny it. It's
Jesse,
too
do you
strong.
visit your son? I'm
sure you do. I'm sure she does.
Yeah, yeah, she visits the whole building. She just walks around the building.
Oh, I wish that she could light up one of our spirit balls. That would make my night. Shut up.
I think they're a man poker.
There's a lot of Jacobs here.
What was the name you said, Max?
Is it John?
John Baker.
What?
Anything, Jesse?
Is there a man here? Yes. Mm-hmm. Is it John? Maybe.
That'd be pretty cool if it was you, John. We talk about you all the time.
I think that's who was standing behind us for a second there. Was John.
Hey, we were just at, oh, it was the other side of this.
Yeah,
John,
that was
John
John on
Jacobs.
the other side, right behind.
'Cause I was singing that song when you're that John Jacobs. As soon as I heard you say that, I was like, oh, that's catchy.
John Jacob.
Yeah.
John, is there anything you want to say to us?
Maybe you can light up one of the balls for us.
Are you happy with the legacy of your family?
Is there anything that John or Jesse or anybody else here, is there anything that you would like us to do differently as far as honoring your memory? Anything we can do differently for you?
John. I just got John again.
John? Hey, John.
Is it something with the building?
The same sounding voice over and over.
Yes.
Yes. He does walk around there. I've seen him. Especially in the oddity.
Coronado building, John, that you need us to know, that needs to change, that's not okay with you, something like that?
I'm sorry, John, we didn't get that.
Basement, stairs.
That's something. Basement,
and the
yeah.
Stairs. He just pulled my hair.
Something about basement, yeah.
Basement and the stairs.
There's definitely a set of stairs there that's supposed
Yeah,
to not be good.
yeah.
Is
The
that-
basement.
does it
He
connect
like
to
he
the
shows
tunnels?
me putting something on the stairs.
Does the basement connect with the tunnels at all?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It does in one place for sure.
Yeah.
Probably multiple places.
I wonder if it ain't the one in oddity, the door,
Yeah. Is it something about the
the
tunnels?
stairs, because it,
It's not
Tunnel.
safe.
Stop. That was so clear.
That was so clear. Okay.
Yeah.
What is it about the tunnels, John? Are you trying to warn us about something?
help.
Did things go on in the tunnels, John?
Do you know about the history of the tunnel?
I'm still learning, but yeah.
A lot of them are blocked
All
off.
of downtown, all the way to UNC, is tons of tunnels. They have to be filled in because they're very unsafe.
He just said
Brick?
Yeah, they're bricked up
Mm-hmm.
because he showed me the basement and then like holes and then bricked up.
There's literally a brick wall. Have you taken either of you guys down there into the Axe House basement? It's a brick wall with a little tiny glimpse of a tunnel showing.
You took
Maybe he
me.
wants it filled in. Maybe he wants
John,
the
do you want the rest of the tunnel blocked off?